Hello guys, Butcherboytoma here again. Another quick rundown, and I might show you a quick tutorial on one of the tunnels I built because I found it quite effective. So some of you guys might want to know how it's done. So I'll quickly run through that as well. And don't worry, Tommy Nemec 2, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still trying to get a video of the caves and the islands. But the builds are changing that quick with testing it. It's pretty, everything's improving all the time, so I want to get the best film for you. And plus I keep getting lost in the caves and it doesn't really make for good viewing, having the butcher sitting in the corner of a cave somewhere crying for his mammy. So it will come, do not worry, we'll get there. So let's have a quick gander at what I've done. Now I've just knocked up a bog standard mine because it's an RPG world, they've all got mines, so I've got a bog standard mine in there. So I'll give you a quick run through that. It's nothing special, nothing eye-catching, as I say, it's bog standard, but I'll log everything I build, so I'm going to pop it in. Now then, let's have a quick go at, right, what I was going to show you is, obviously I've built the mine from here to the village, so quick look at that's the loading bay. So obviously the evil wizard's loading gold because he's a greedy bugger. Quick knock up of a crane and the mine goes through there. Now what I was going to show you is obviously I've done a little tunnel for the minions to get up, but this I really find very effective. As you can see, the shaping, the light shining off it and that. I love the way it looks, and obviously if any of you guys see it and like it as well, I thought I'll show the guys how to do it. So let's quickly run to a spare wall. Now what I'm going to do is I always build in flat because I get a bit of blackout when I do it in normal. So I'm going to knock my visual settings to flat. I've knocked all the other rubbish off as well that you don't like. So there we go. Now how to build that tunnel. So we're going to start here. Now the first thing you need to do is get the old command prompt up, and it's set TNT 2. Confirm. I've tried it in the other sizes and that, in 2 is definitely the way forward on this particular. Oh, press enter. And there we go. Now, so you make your first blast. Let's find a bit of TNT first. Bang. Now to get the shaping, just give it a bit of time. Top corner, whichever way you want to go, but always go for the top corner. Bang a TNT in and then just keep going. So let's do a few of these and see what it looks like when we're done. I feel like Blue Peter here, making stuff out of toilet rolls. Now let's get up here. Come on, go for it. Get in. Love mucking about with TNT like. So as you see, it's pretty boring to look at when you're looking at it in flat because you cannot see. Basically, it's hard to build in flat as well because it hurts your eyes a bit because you can't actually see the corners. But as I say, this would be absolutely pitch black by now, but I'm still plodding on because I can see where I'm going. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Let's get a couple of more of these buggers in there. Come on. Get in. I feel like Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay. Right, so I think that might be enough. So just to show you, obviously flat, where we've got visual settings, stick it in Lambert. There you go. What you're looking at there is, this is what you'd be building in if it wasn't flat. So flat, absolutely fantastic. Get in. Right, now bang a couple of torches in so you can see what the crack is. Let's have a look. We'll bang one there, bang one there, bang one there. Will that be enough? No, I'll just keep going there. Get some more in there. Go on, get some torch in. Bit of lightness. Right, now we just pop down the bottom, change the visual settings, and let's have a gander at what we've just done. As you can see, it goes off on an angle. Now on my last video on my tips and that, I say build it, use your angles, and this is the sort of stuff you can bang out. And look at that. How's that for an effect? I love that. Like, it reminds us of Doctor Who, the start of Doctor Who when he's gone through the portals there. Good stuff. Right, so that's enough me babbling on about rubbish. Let's have a quick gander at this mine. As I say, a bog standard mine. Nothing special, but I'll quickly run through it. We'll leave it in Lambert because Lambert's nice and dark, and I want this thing to be absolutely pitch black when we're going through. Now the wood, obviously I've stuck with like rusts, browns and wood for the mine because pretty much what they use in mines, and it's quite effective. You get it in the dark and you've got like a nice effect. The wood gets a lovely colour, like a mahogany going on there. And so we'll go up, and obviously you've got little mining areas where they're knocking out bits and bobs. So we'll get through. This is like the bridge. Hold on, is there any lighting in here? Oh yeah, we're gone. So as I say, I want this pitch black, so we'll go through in that big opening areas just to get that like really open effect. And we've got some, I think that's emeralds getting built in there. And we're gone. Actually, I think if we put hang fire, we're getting there. Yeah, we're gone. Right. Keep turning that off. Have I turned it off? I turned it on. Oh, I've turned it on. There we go. I can see a little bit of flame going on. So let's just bang through. Actually, I should be moving pretty quickly because diamonds, girl's best friend. That's what they say anyway. That's what gold seem. Evil wizard's probably controlling that with his dwarf newt looking minions that aren't newts anymore. Another bridge. You see, this is a big mining area. I've gone for the big massive chains to keep the bridges up. I think it looks quite effective in the rusty metal. It looks old, haggard and quite nice. So I've gone for that. And we're down there, there's a mining camp down there. We'll have a look down there in a minute. We'll get through the rest of the mine though. There's 3 levels to the mine, and I haven't got a clue where I am at the minute, so you'll have to bear with us. That's cool. We'll go this way. Right, we've got another. Right, this is, yeah, three levels. We've got bridges over there, bridges up there, and some funky stuff going on down there. Right, so we'll just pop along here. Obviously when you get the effect, everything's dark, dingy, minging, pretty much mine stuff. Quickly run through where we're going. Ah, there's your rubies. Knocking a few of them out. Right, where are we? Right, so that goes up to level 3. This one goes down to the mining camp. Now that's the bridge we've just crossed there. That's it there. Obviously you've got your chains going right up the ceiling. There we go. So we'll go down the dancers, the old Freddies. In we'll go. Get into the little mining camp. I want to knock this up again in the workshop because obviously this was going to be a big bandsaw for the lumber. Cutting the lumber for the hold the mine up and that, but it looks rather large, so I think workshop, get it down a bit, make it look better. It's got a motor, got the cogs and stuff going on. Little, basically a little restroom for them to have a cup of tea in, because mine has like a cup of tea, washes down the coal dust and stuff. And that's pretty much the little mining camp there. Not much there to see, but there we go. That's a bridge, goes right away up the ceiling there. Right, now what's this? Stairway up to the next level. Not much detail in a mine, obviously, with it being a mine, but I have picked out the odd little bits and bobs just to, you know, so keep the interest, sort of thing. Now, obviously, bog standard staircase comes up into a little archway. Now that leads up to the next level up there. Another tunnel going through there, and this looks after the bridge. And obviously we've got a little busted bit hanging out there. Obviously that's your bridge. Let's get up there, have a gander. Oh, there we go. So where was I? I was here. Let's see. Right. I do tend to get myself lost in these bills. Ridiculous. Where are we? So another coal seam. Go this way, and we should hit another bridge. Another bridge above it. And this bridge is held up differently. All the bridges are like sort of different, you know, so they're not all the same. This is where the mines collapsed in. Fell in. Everything's crap. They dug themselves into the wrong place, and everything fell on top of them. Newbie miners. This is your marble. Digging out marble here. The sculptors and the building. Bang out this way. If I can remember where I'm going. Yeah, so right, so we're back to there again. Back to square one, so we'll go up to the next level, through there and up there, and pretty much like Wall's End mines. Wall's End's built on top of pits, and it's one that hadn't sunk actually, but a lot of mining in Wall's End. So basically, come out the entrance and bang, you fall back into the pit, and you have to start again. So that keeps them occupied. You wonder they need a cup of tea at the end of the day. So there we've got another bridge. This one's on a corner. Got that nice old rusty feel. And there's down there more bridges, right down to the funkiness at the bottom. Now that's going to be full of water. I'm waiting for 1.1. Get some water in there, and that's it could be like I don't know, like a dragon or a water creature or some sort of nest or something like that. But get through here. Nearly there, lads and lasses, nearly there. Obviously this is a little funky entrance. As I say, you can get into the mine from all sorts of directions and places. So if you're wandering around the world and you see like a tunnel or something, and you see a little bit of light, you might want to go in. You never know what you're going to find. That one's your silver seam, banging out the silver, and this is the end. Comes out. Little bandit camp in there, and you've got your village up here. And so there you go. That's your mine. Call it the Black Pits. And that's all from me today. So keep smiling, and see you later.